Yo, my people, it is Wednesday, April 28th, and you are now tuned into the Good Company Podcast. I am DJ Guys of the Prince of New Jersey, and I'm live right here with my co-hosts, Tempo and Vaughn, the gods. So, gentlemen, if you would please introduce yourself to the people who are just tuning in.
I know who it is. It's your boy Vaughn, straight out of H.E.R, representing Good Company. Y'all know the vibes.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Tempo, aka Tempo the Artist, straight out of Jersey, representing Good Company. Bonnie Bombs, good to see you. Baby, yo, guys, let's shake it.
You already know what time it is. All right, so we'll jump right into this first segment. It's not going to be a long show. You know, we're going to keep it real cordial for everybody that's tuning in. So, another racist moment was captured on camera in Ohio. A white man named James Rose recently went viral for shouting disgusting racist words at a young black woman and her daughter while she was doing DoorDash. He even went as far as to say he was going to shoot her with an AK-47 for delivering in his apartment complex.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I pay $1,000 a month here. You can't, you make $1,000 a 2 months. Fuck you.
How you know that?
You're a dumb, black, fucking nigger bitch. Fuck you.
What's your name?
Yeah, and I'm racist. And I'm a racist motherfucker.
What?
I got an AK-47 right now in my fucking goddamn car. I'll blow your fucking head off.
Oh.
I'm fucking tired of you niggers. I'm tired of you niggers. Yeah. Go ahead, call the cops. Go ahead, call the cops. You're driving erratically. You're driving erratically, and you're a fucking nigger bitch.
Hi. Well, look at you. You're acting erratically.
She didn't see it.
You don't. Okay, but first of all, you don't call. I don't give a fuck. You don't call her names. You don't call her names because you're pissed. You don't call her names.
Fuck that nigger.
No.
Fuck
Look,
that nigger.
you know what? You're a racist.
Yes, I am.
Right, well,
Yeah.
You know what? You go the back way. Hey. You want to get through this?
Yeah.
Bitch. You're a fucking white ass bitch.
Yeah, fuck you. You're a fucking wigger. You're a fucking wigger.
Bitch. You're
Yeah,
a fucking
fuck
bitch.
you.
Fuck you, you white ass bitch.
Yeah. Fuck you and go fuck your mother and go fuck your mother.
You know, you racist ass bitch. How about you go the back way? Because we're not letting you through.
That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah,
you should be
that's good.
ashamed of yourself.
Fuck
You should be
you.
ashamed of yourself.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm tired of this shit in this country.
Call the police.
Hey,
Racist.
fuck you and everybody that looks like you.
Okay. He's a racist and he's picking on this girl.
Who cares? Oh, what are they gonna come arrest me?
Are you drunk, dude? Because you look like a fool.
Yeah, no.
You look like a
you're
fucking
drunk
fool.
and you're on fucking pills.
You look like a fool.
You're on pills and you're a fat fucking pig. You're a fat fucking pig.
And you're an ugly ass white bitch.
Yeah, fuck you.
He was recently charged with a felony, aggravating menacing, and ethnic intimidation. He has also been evicted from that same complex and fired from his job. Now, did you guys hear about this story? James Rhodes, Ohio man. I mean, he was the lady was doing DoorDash, and he came out, called her. I don't really want to call her a NB. A stupid NB. Yeah. She was there with her daughter, delivering DoorDash, and he said, "I got an AK-47 car and all that shit, and I'll shoot you and shit like that." So yeah, it's one of those situations caught on camera. This is why we are lucky that we have these cameras nowadays. It's very efficient. That's because you can't hide what's plainly seen in sight. So this caused him to lose his job. You got evicted from that same complex he was talking about. Don't deliver my complex. The complex he no longer resides there. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that need to get shown in the light. You feel me? Because obviously they don't care. And I really want the racists that look at this to really pay attention, right? All it takes is a camera for you to get caught. Did he think this was going to happen? No. But I bet if he did know, he wouldn't be going saying the shit he was doing and saying shit like that. So I'm happy when you guys keep it 100. Let me know how you really feel. Feel me? Spit it out. Don't keep it in. Let us know how you feel. You feel me? Why not? You only got one life to live. Why hold it in? You want to call me an NB? Come on, say it on camera. Let us know how you really are. You feel me? I appreciate that. So when it comes down to this is what happens. It's well deserved. And whatever happens. You feel me? You can't care about people that think of you like that. They don't even know who you are. But I mean, they assume just because of the color of your skin and stuff like that, they can say certain things. We're not tolerating that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm not the one that was there because I don't give a fuck about no AK-47. Don't talk that hot shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that. Gentlemen, how do you feel about the situation?
I feel like the way it was taken, that was the right move. He deserved to be evicted, all that, even locked up. You know, because if it was the rules were reversed, if we would have said something, if it was an African American person, they would lock that person out. We already know. We know. So, the fact that they took the initiative to make that happen, you know, and without having him now say walk away with no consequences, I feel like that was the right move. And also, it's caught on camera, so they had no choice but to proceed with those actions. You know, it'll be real stupid and crazy of them not to do it when the whole situation was put on camera. No, I know I haven't seen it, but I'm glad to hear that, you know, those consequences were put upon him. So that was definitely a hand clap for that. You feel me?
Yo, no bullshit. First off, fuck a racist. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a racist. Shout out to my boy old nigga and fuck a racist. It's his whole movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. Like, really fuck a racist. Like, when it's sad that you can't even, you know what I'm saying, go to work and do your job. You know what I'm saying? She's door dashing, but she's working. She's being disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Not like spat on, you know what I'm saying? Like called outside of her fucking government name by somebody who just feels like she's lesser than who she is because of how whatever his beliefs are. That's not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, hell yeah, he had them consequences because look what just happened to George Floyd's killing. You gotta, now that you've given justice, you gotta continue to serve justice, or we gonna look at y'all like you just did that just to try and shut people up. Like, we ain't gonna be quiet regardless. You know what I'm saying? The movement don't stop. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, shit keep happening. How many times is people just gonna keep on thinking, yo, it's okay? Like, yo, yeah, you can do this. Oh, you got away with it. Like, it don't matter who you are or like, you know what I'm saying, where you come from, regardless of the situation. Racism is racism, you know what I'm saying? Injustice is injustice, you know what I'm saying? And I don't never see it really coming to an end because we've been divided since the beginning of time. It's just like people got better with disguising it, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like everything that trends retrends, it's like it's coming back out to the surface that everybody could just openly just be as racist as they want, say whatever they want. I mean, personally, me, I don't believe in that shit. And I don't really like the fact that, like, it's so publicized when, especially now when we're all quarantined and shit, all people do is pay attention. Not only people, but kids pay attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids watch this shit and they talk about it to their parents or talk about it to their friends. Like, oh, you see this, you see, and it causes issues young. So, like, I don't understand what people think they do by not stopping this shit. You know what I'm saying? By not trying to, like we got athletes, you know what I'm saying? TV stars, musicians, fucking businesses, you know what I'm saying? Like, organizations getting behind trying to stop it, and they still can't. How strong of a force do you have to really get a situation like this aside? That shit is crazy, bro. Like, but I'm glad that he did get consequences. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't get shit, I probably would have been a little bit more mad about the situation than I am right now. Like, because think about it, it could have been your sister or your daughter or your mom's. You know what I'm saying? That somebody just came out to her and just like, how would you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, and anybody know me, I don't play when it comes to my sister. I don't play when it comes to my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't, or my mama. You know what I'm saying? Or my, like, you know, you just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Power on. It's just different.
I mean, it seems like, you feel me? They seem to pick and choose their fights. You know what I mean? Never in my life, like I said, I've always wanted this shit to happen. It never happened. I always hear about, feel me, a little black boy, a little black girl, or if you bigger than this person, that, you feel me? Like, that's how these people operate. In my entire life of living, never ever seen a racist come to my face, say, call me a nigger, nothing like that in my entire existence. You feel me? Whether you playing a video game, whatever it is, they talk all that shit on the internet. They talk, it's all, you know what I mean? The facts is this, right? They're not going to say it to people that they know they can't. I mean, they're going to say and do shit to people that, because think of every situation that you've seen when there was never like a bigger black guy and some racist white dude that was smaller than him talking like other shit. Right. I mean, like, you want to be technical, like old heads from, like, you feel me? But let's be real though. I mean, they pick and choose their fights. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. So At the end of the day, that's why I'm happy when people are stood up for, because this needs to happen. Because the person that took the video wasn't even the person that was the Uber driver. This is somebody, the person with the DoorDash, she left. Know what I mean? She laughed the shit off and left. But the other person that recorded it was actually somebody that was there but was not having it. Know what I mean? So that's another thing. Our people need to stand up for ourselves. Know what I'm saying? Like, we got to take this shit into our own hand. Feel me? Shit like that is the reason why he said that. Because you walked through and you laughed it off. Don't walk away and laugh about shit. Feel me? Fuck that. These people they gotta learn. Know what I mean? They gotta learn who to fuck with. This is not people gonna stand up for you. All you gotta do is you see footage, that shit, and it's some crazy shit, people are gonna come to your side. I guarantee you. Feel me? Like, and that shit is gonna go viral because people want to see this. Like the Karens and all these people. The reason why they got caught like that because this kind of shit never really happened to them. Know what I mean? So you get a Karen and all that shit, and they want to apologize later. No, bro, this is how they really feel about this shit. This is real shit. I mean, it's because the footage, because they're getting caught on camera. Know what I mean? That's what's happening. This shit is recent. Like, you feel me? This is recent. The whole camera shit getting caught on camera. This shit. Know what I mean? So yeah, it's just a crazy situation. And if I don't know if you guys paid attention, was up to like, because I'm a person that likes to look at different opinions and views on opinions and topics and shit like that. If you checked out the Breakfast Club with Dr. Umar, I mean, if you guys check that out, I mean, and you see point of view, I'm not saying he's wrong, I'm not saying he's right, but at the end of the day, everybody has their opinion on what's going on. Some people are not going to disagree with him, some people are going to agree with him. Know what I mean? So you got to understand that it just is what it is. You feel me? But always open your mind to different perspectives. What's going on? You feel me? The reason why somebody that's never been in jail could be like, oh, he's a criminal, you could do that because you've never been there. Not everybody in jail is a criminal. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how it works, man. This is how the life is. You just gotta really open up your eyes and notice these kind of things, right? We're move on to a lighter topic. We're gonna switch to the tempo real quick and get it tempo. All right, so we're gonna get to the question of the day. Comedy. You guys into the comedy, right?
I fuck with comedy.
Yeah. All right, so in the past 5 years, who do you think has been on top of this comedy game? Who's been doing their thing in the comedy industry in the past 5 years? Know what I mean? I would say 10, but you know.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, like in your own. Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but in your own opinion, it doesn't have to be. It's cool because not everybody finds Kevin Hart funny, or not everybody finds this person funny. In your opinion, who has been doing their thing in the past 5 years? Personal question.
I'd say it's between Kevin Hart, DC Young Fly, and can't even say Cat Williams, honestly. I want to say Cat Williams, but he fell off for a little bit after that. So I would probably go to probably Dave Chappelle.
I can't even lie, because Dave Chappelle did come back with his stand-ups. I mean, his show came back on Netflix. So Chappelle actually on the past 5 years. What you got, Vaughn? Are you into comedy?
Yeah, it's just I say Kevin Hart, but I can't think of other names. I just
like Afion Crockett, like people like that, like they funny too, but you know what I'm saying? They got like little roles, you know what I'm saying, here and there and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like explosive, like every time you see me, like damn, this, you know it's gonna be funny because they're in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Anything I seen DC Young Fly in, it was funny as hell. Anything that I seen Kevin Hart, and obviously he's funny, and he had a stand-up on top of the movies that he's been making too in the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying?
For me, Kevin Hart is like, he was funny. Well, I'm not gonna say he's not funny. He made me laugh, but he's not super funny to me, honestly. You feel me? I like the whole soul plane thing, what he did there. That was cool. That was dope. It was a dope movie. You feel me? He fit in that movie. You know what I mean? What he did. Stand-ups that he came up with after that was good, but then it just got to the point where it just got more, I don't know, it just got stale. Like, you know, it was just like he just wasn't as funny as he used to be. Or I don't know, was he ever really that funny? I don't know. Or maybe I just liked him as a character or as a person, whatever, as the roles that he played. I don't know. I mean, but for me, like all-time class, like Dave Chappelle, I'll give him that, and I'm happy that you said Dave Chappelle, because like that's somebody that if he didn't release these stand-ups in the past 5 years, and I couldn't put him on that list. Know what I'm saying? So
thanks.
He's an all-time great for me. Pretty sure for a lot of people. Cat Williams, all-time great for me. A lot of people as well. Now I'm saying those are people those are legends. Those are not past 5 years legends, but Dave Chappelle, because of the releases, I'll give him that. You know what I mean? But on top of the game nowadays, I got to say like a DC Young Fly. You got like the Carlos Millers. Now I mean the whole 85 South show. Those people are like they really holding it down nowadays as who can make you laugh now, as in who's really in style now is comedy. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give them that for now. You feel me? In the next 5 years, when we look back at what's going on, we see, I mean, who's where in the industry. That's something I look forward to in the future. You feel? I like, man, you speculations, predictions, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So when the shit do happen and time comes, you guys look back. So when we do like I was thinking about an award show. You feel me? I think we should do that as well. I mean, for the viewers, what y'all think about that? You feel me? Like an award show, we have our own little awards, good company award, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like we just get like whatever it is. You feel me? Like at the end of the year, some crazy shit like that. We can do shit like that. Just an idea, but yeah, that's what it is with the comedy. You feel me? I got Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? I guess you say Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, DC Young Fly. You know what I mean? That whole little area right there. All right, so we're gonna hop into the segment with Von the God real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
You feel me? He got a couple things he got to say to y'all. Von?
Yes, sir. So here it is with a fun fact. I'm saying we briefly spoke about MoneyBagg Yo, who recently dropped the album. I want to talk about a single called Time Today. It has been said recently this past week that his single has been certified gold. This was recently after the album dropped. So definitely shout out to him. He already making noise right now. As long as, hopefully he pick up that momentum from this day forward. Young Thug, Gunna, and YSL's Slime Language 2 has debuted #1 on the Billboard Chart 200. So definitely shout out to them. Also, we already know homie Kanye West, his track Faded has been certified 2-time platinum. So Kanye West is already picking, pieces up. He already doing what he gotta do. And yeah, shout out to these artists. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they could pick up the pace from this day forward.
That boy Von the God, some facts for y'all for today. Lifestyle, we just gonna run through everything. We're just gonna hop in the tempo segment. I got another topic I want to talk about after that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be real quick, not gonna be turned down too long. But tempo, I know you got some things you want to tell the people as well. Why don't you take it away, my man?
Anybody that knows me, I'm big in the quotes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I read somewhere, and don't quote me, but I read like about fucking like we're born free, right? But we wear chains everywhere we go. That shit stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're born free. Every man, every woman in this world, we're all born free, right? We were all born with choices, right? We were all born with the ability to know right from wrong. We were all born with the same. We were all born kind of with the same idea. You know what I'm saying? But it's like no matter what, we're slaves to something. Like I'm not gonna say that we're sitting over here. We're all in slavery and shit, but we're all enslaved by something. So everybody is so infatuated with something, so intoxicated by one thing. There's that one thing that everybody chases their whole entire life. You spend your whole life, you know what I'm saying, chasing that thing. Even when you attain it, you still go harder to keep it. And it's like you're a slave for that because you're working for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not working for you. You're working for it. You are every single day clocking in, going to work to get that thing. So once you start doing that, you then become a worker of that thing / slave of that thing. So like, that was crazy because I was like, damn, for as much as everybody, like, you could be as rich as possible. But just because you're rich don't mean you ain't a slave. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're rich, but you're a slave to all the shit that comes with the riches. Like, it's just a bigger trap. They give you more money to spend more money to put you into more traps. You have more stress, you have more debt. Understand that, like, you see a lot of, nowadays it's crazy with the pandemic and shit, but like, a lot of celebrities, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that got money, they end up taking their life before their life is even up to, before it's even time. And it's because they're such a slave to what they spent their days, their nights, like, blood, sweat, and tears for, just to die over it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, slaves, they fought to be free their whole life. They put their blood, sweat, and tears in everything just to be free. And even when they got free, they still wasn't free. You know what I'm saying? So just put that into perspective. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that's listening to this, like, You know what I mean? Don't think that you are just free in this world. Like, you know, I mean, you're owned by something. Something owns you. Somebody owns you. Some corporation. You know what I'm saying? Some type of accolade that you want to attain. You know what I mean? Or whatever type of fame you want to be. Like, just don't be a slave to it. You know what I'm saying? Control it. Like, kind of be able to understand what it is that you want to do, and like, you work it. Don't let it work you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. I mean, how y'all feel about that? For real, like that quote is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though we're born free, like, no matter where we go, we wear a chains. How does that sit with you?
It's facts.
Yeah.
Like, how do you interpret that quote? What does that mean?
It means a lot. It means a lot. Like, period. You feel me? Like, and it's not going to mean a lot to somebody that doesn't do the research and know where the fuck they came from, know what's going on. You feel me? Because it's easy to go live through your daily life brainwash. Like, nothing is wrong. Like, you don't even know, if you don't even know about the slavery era, you don't even know what, you don't even believe it. Dr. Martin Luther King was rare. Like, shit like that. You feel me? Like, because you don't never see certain things. You feel me? There's got people out there that's like that. You got to look outside the box. They go to school. Don't just learn what they want you to learn. That's the trap. Don't just learn what they put in front of you to learn. I mean, you have to really see some shit, because what you see means more than that. They might tell you some shit that you see something different. You got to put that in perspective. You feel me? That's why you can't judge everything by one perspective. You have to look at different outlooks to really understand the full picture. You can't know good if you never knew bad. You can't know bad if you never knew what good was. I'm saying it's a hand-to-hand thing. You feel me? So you just have to be on top of shit like that, man. You just got to be on top of shit like that. So Vaughn, how do you feel about that shit?
No, I agree. It also came to light to me. I feel like it's more mental thing rather than physical. I feel like it's mentally we're enslaved rather than physically feeling like we're enslaved. Because it's always like like I said, it's always a mental game. You know, and 99% of the time is like it slows people down. You know, as far as them trying to wake up every morning, go to work, yada yada, for example, whatever the case may be. It's all in here. That's why other people, like certain people, they don't worry about what's in here. They worry about what they just focus on what they can do. You know what I'm saying? They don't let that be a barrier for them, because at the end of the day, they're gonna get what they need to get. And not only that, once they get it, they're gonna keep on getting it. Cause like, just cause I'm here don't mean I'm gonna be they don't settle down. That's what I mean to say. They don't stay comfortable. They keep on going. Cause once they feel like they settle down, then it's like I don't even want to call it distraction for them. It's like they feel like they're on a certain pedestal just for something to happen, such as a pandemic. Then it's like they feel like they already back down to square one. While other people, even when they got theirs, they still going to get more. Like people like rich entrepreneurs like Elon Musk or like Bezos, they still, like, you know what I'm saying, got bread, still going after what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a mental thing. It's all a mental thing, to be honest. And it's crazy. That's why, like, when we touch that subject, I'm just like, it's all in here. It's all in here. It's like it all connects within here. Right. So that's cool about it.
You got to use your mental, though. I mean, everything is this is chess. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you think you know, there's somebody that's been alive longer than you, that's been having some shit going on before you was even born. It's a lot of shit going on, man. So you have to really open up your eyes and understand the world is not what they teach you the world is. The world is what you see and what you know. You feel me? As well as you got to look from the views of other people, because other people been through stuff that you probably never go through in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really take everything in. You know what I'm saying? The mental barriers, the mental change, those are real. And they don't control you in a way where you feel like you're controlled. You feel like you're free, but you're really not free. Think about it. You feel me? Because I know I've been in Jamaica, and Jamaica to me is free, way freer than America. The shit I could do in Jamaica, I can never do up here. You know what I'm saying? So what is freedom to you? What does that mean? You feel me? In order to be free in America, you know what you need to be free in America?
Money.
The root of your freedom is in the money. You know what I'm saying? In America, you wasn't born for money to be your freedom. You know what I mean? But because of rules and standards that have been set in place for years and centuries before you was even here, you were born into thinking that money is the root of everything, because it is the root. They planted that All you really need, like I say, all you need to do, happiness is what you make it, man. They put cars out here, all the shit that make you want to go get that. Now shit looking good, luxurious. You put your money down, but now you in debt and all this other shit. Now you owe the state and you owe the people. You don't even know who you owe. You just owe the government. So it's like, bro, and who's the face of the government? The government has no face, bro. You know what I'm saying? The government is not who they put in front of you. That's the people that. That's a whole different time for a different day, though. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on to the next. I got one more topic before we get up out of here and all that good stuff. Right. So all right, so Lil Baby dropped his remix to On Me. People had mixed feelings about the collab and felt like Megan was not the right person to put on the song. People were speculating that Lil Baby was gonna put Amaretta on the remix, and were highly disappointed when they found out Megan Thee Stallion was the one that he chose. Did you guys hear about this? And you think Amaretta would have been a better choice? Did you hear the song?
I've seen on Instagram. I've seen the little preview of it. Like I heard a little bit of Megan. I didn't even know it was a music video. I thought I knew that she was gonna be on a remix, but I didn't know he had the video out and everything. But I saw it for a few seconds, and I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing because we had to hop on here. But overall, it's like it was weird. Because I didn't know that was the name of the song, but I heard the song. I just never knew the title. And I'm listening to the song. I'm listening to Megan. I'm like, I mean, it don't sound like a regular beat that she would normally hop on. But it's like one of those situations where you got to listen to it 2 or 3 times to just get used to this. Not saying this to be like, okay, she sound hard.
Time out. Remember when we brought up brainwashing before?
Yeah.
One time it don't hit your gut.
Right.
2 or 3 times that's not meant to be there. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Not continue.
No, that's what I was about to say. But like when I first heard it, I was just like, that don't sound like her. And then it's like it's kind of weird in a way for him to post something like that, knowing that's probably not a best feature to have on a certain song. And then her making a post saying that she was going to take a break from, the whole social media, music industry and all that stuff. It's like you post her on a remix, thinking that the remix, everybody's going to like it, but it's like, it was more like a coin flip. You feel me? It just wasn't worth it. Like he should have just kept just the song itself, like without no remix. I honestly, I don't even listen to the other artists. What you said her, the other artist's name was?
Amaretta.
Yeah, I probably heard of her. I just didn't know her name, but I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel like that wasn't a right fit for her, if it came down to that. Sorry, Megan.
You heard it?
I didn't hear it, but I'm like slightly disappointed that because I didn't hear it and Meg was on it and Meg disappointed, it disappoints me low key because she hasn't really disappointed yet since she's been out. She's kind of had a bunch of hits. She done some bullshit for sure. But you know what I'm saying? She be spitting some shit. She be spitting some fire. So like for her to come on a song, especially with Lil Baby, who's one of the hottest rappers out right now, like, and for Lil Baby, that's like you're promoting that and you topping charts right now. And you're promoting something that people are openly not cool with. I mean, I guess I gotta hear it for myself before I can fully judge it because maybe I might like it.
I think the video, honestly, her scene on the video was probably better. Like I got distracted by watching the video rather than listening to the words. Like I was listening to the words, but then the video was it was more like the video was grabbing in her lyrics.
I can't even watch the video until I hear it first.
When I heard it, they said Meg was on. First thing I seen was Meg on fours. I mean, bend over and shit. And to like, I'm not saying like, bro, I have no problem. Look, I respect Megan. I respect music and everything. But I feel as if, especially like, what's the narrative of that song? And like, to me, like Meg has a style where
you're just nasty.
You can tell what kind of song she had. Like, she can't do every song.
Exactly.
I mean, she can't do every song. Like, it wasn't really. So it got to the point where you feel me. I start thinking, and I know other people start thinking like, I mean, maybe he didn't pick her because I heard Amaretta verse and she was spitting. Now, if you go to Amaretta, she's really spitting. You compare that to Megan part. Now, if you compare those two, compare those two and get back to me and let me know which one is better. Amaretta's part, Megan part.
Amaretta's on. Hers on.
So
Hers is on,
huh?
is her version on iTunes like her verse?
No, I don't know. I think her shit is like on her page or whatever. I don't know. But I got a glimpse. I think it was on Instagram. I think I seen it. But I heard it, and from that clip and the clip of Megan, I'm like, I feel like that would have been a way better. You feel me? So it goes to the politics of the game as well. Feel me? Because like you said, who's Amaretta? Know what I mean? Nobody knows who the fuck that is really like that. But you know who Megan is. So by Megan being on the track,
that's what it was.
Numbers go up. You know what I'm saying? Because she already got her own fan base.
Right.
You got like a Beyonce, you got the Beehive. Megan has her own. She certified has her own fan base. Like in a few years, only gonna go bigger. And she's in like 5 years from now, Megan's gonna be. She probably gonna stop making music or whatever. Feel me? Just like a Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj came in, she was doing her thing. Then she got her own fan base. Know what I mean? These are people that's like
You
they
know,
have
all the
their fan
Barbs.
base.
All the Barbies.
They have their fan base. The people that fuck with them heavy. Now I mean, they got people that you can't talk about. Nicki got the Beehive, like about the Nicki.
You got the Barbies.
Yeah, you got the Barbies. You feel me? So everybody they're getting their Cardi B. She has her own fan base. Now I mean, they all have their own base fan base that no matter what the fuck they do, whether it be in music or out of music, people are gonna ride with them. Like, fuck Tory Lanez, all of a sudden, but nobody knows what the fuck is going on. And no matter, even if Tory is innocent, he ain't do shit. It's still gonna be fuck that nigga to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna always be like that. So she has one of them kind of fan bases where you're gonna make your money.
Damn, you gotta bring up
Megan on track, Lil Baby, Megan, I'm gonna make money. Period. Because of the names. When it comes down to the quality of music, now it's a whole different story. Because now we're not putting the quality is what they could do with the numbers. We're not putting the quality into it. If I'm Ready was on it, would have been a way better track, in my opinion. But because you know the numbers, how the music industry work, you get what you get. People gonna love it regardless. You feel me? Just like you said, they might not like it the first go. They'll listen to it 3-4 times. They're gonna go to the club. It's gonna be jamming. It's gonna be on the radio, back to back every 5-10 minutes. They're gonna like it. Feel me? It's gonna be in the club. Yeah, you know how the game go. You feel me? Like 1, 2, 3, rainbow, all that good shit. All right, so unfortunately, that's all the time we have here today on the Good Company Podcast. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in to this podcast. You know, we truly appreciate your continued support. And as the COO of this fine establishment, I would like to say that we truly appreciate the continued support. So with that being said, any final words, gentlemen, before we get up out of here?
Stay true, stay real, stay positive, stay connected.
Live. Laugh. Love. Follow us on all fucking, you know what I mean? Follow us at One Good Company. And at One Good Company Podcast, follow our YouTube. Truly, all I gotta say, I mean, I ain't really got much to say to the good people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are good people. That's why we call you the good people. We love y'all.
There's nothing but facts. All right, with that being said, I am DJ Gaza Prison, New Jersey. We are Good Company. My man Vaughn, my man Tempo. And that's just another day, baby. Stay black.